Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this New York Times Hard Sudoku dated January 29, 2026. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, there's a unique number 1 through 9, and that's pretty much the puzzle. Alright, so I'm going to ask in this box here, where's the 7? Well, I don't know, but the 7 can't be here, the 7 can't be here, and the 7 can't be here. So, 7 is going to be one of these two. So what I do is I put a small marking in the box, just so that I can remember where it is. In this box here, where's the 9? Well, I do actually know that. 9 comes up here, 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here. So that's left in one box, so that's a 9 there. Interestingly enough, then I can ask in this box, where's the 9? Well, the 9 comes across here, the 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is ask where the 7 is in this box. Well, the 7 comes across here, and the 7 comes across here, so this is the 4 spot the 7 can go. I won't make a marking for that early on in the puzzle. Reason for that is I find that I don't want the board to be too cluttered with too many markings because it's just hard to see. And secondly, I think to myself that I actually am going to work my way through it, and it actually helps me to solve some of the problems if I've only got 2 markings, and I'll show you that a bit later on. Did not explain that real well, but I'll show you a bit later on. Alright, so let's keep going. 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, and across here. So 1 is one of these two. 9, 5, 5, 5's here. 3 comes up, look at that. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these two. 3's there, 1, 1, 1. 1 comes across here and down here. So 1 is one of these two. 2, 3, 4. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these two. 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these two. Alright, what else can we see? 5 is over here, 5's here. Okay, so 5's there. Alright, look at that. 5 can't be here, so 5 comes up here. So we're going to continue that on. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here. So that's a 5 there, meaning 5 is going to be one of these in this 3 here. Okay, 1 is one of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. 7 is one of these 3. 1 is one of these 3. And 3 is all of them. Okay, so 3 comes across here, 7, 7, 7. 7 comes across here, and 7 comes down here, so 7's one of these two. 5's at the top there. Actually, 5 and 8 are up here, so this is a 5, 8 up here triple. So this is going to be a 2, meaning 2 is going to be up there. 3, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8. 8's going to be, so 8's going to come across here, 8's going to come up here, 8's going to come across here, so 8 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, so 3 is now one of these 4, 5, 5, 5. 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. What's coming out interesting to me in terms of this is 4 and 5. So what I'm seeing is 5 can't be here. So I'm focusing on this row here. 4 and 5 are only in 2 spots. Alright, so 4 and 5 can't be here. 4 and 5 can't be here, so the 5's there and the 5's there. So 4 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here. So this has become a 4, 5 pair across these two numbers. Now, even though I'm not putting the numbers in, that's a 4 5 pair. So that means that can't be a 7. So this is going to be a 7 here. Alright, so 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. 4 and 5 are here and here, so therefore 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, can't be here because of the 4 and 5, so 7 is here. Now, 5 could be here, but it has to be here if it's one of those two, and vice versa for the 4. So that's why I've come up with that. We'll see if we were actually right. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is there, so 6 is here, 8 and 9. So 1, so that's 5 and 6 is there. Alright. 1, 2. So what else have we got? 1 can be here. 7 can be here or here. 3, 5, 8. 8's there, 8's there. 6, 9, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 5, 7. So 7's there. 7 can be here, here and here. 7 is there. So 7 can be here or here. 6, 6, 6, 5. 5's across here. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here. 6 comes up here. So that's a 6 there. 3, 1. So 1 could be there. 2, 3. 1 is here and here. 1 comes across here. So 1's there. 1 across here. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 2, 2. So 2 can't be here, so 2 is there. 2 can't be here or here, so 2 is there. 1, 6, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. 1. So 2 is at the top there. 3, 5, 8, 2. 7 can be here, here or here. 6 can be here, here or here. 8, 9. 7, 7, 7. 7's there, 7's there. 6, 6. 6 can be here. 6 is here. 6 is here. That's just mirror of it. 4 comes up here, across here, and across here. So 4 is one of these two. 4's there, 4's there, 4's there, 4's there. Alright. 7, 9. So 9 comes across here, so 9's going to be here. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here, so this is a 9 here. 9 comes down here, 9 comes down here, 9 comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. 9's there, 9's there. Alright, so 1, 2. So 2 is there, 3 is already there, 4, 5, 6. 6 is here. 7, 8, 9. So 2 and 6. Right. 1, 2, 3. So 6 can't be here. So 6 is one of these two. 7, 8. 8 can't be here. So 8's one of these. And then 5. Well, look at that. 5 can be all of those. 3, 9, 6, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't be there. 6. So 3 can't be there. 7. 8 and 9. Okay. Alright, I'm going to start putting in some more notes because I'm not seeing it. Alright, so this is going to be 5 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is all of those. 8 can't be there, so 8 is one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2. 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4, 5. 5's there. 6. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these. 7, 8 and 9, so 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes across here and down here, so that's a 2. 3 comes across here and across here, so that's a 3 there. 4 is done. 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these. 6, actually this is a 4, 5, so I'm going to leave that as 1, 4, 5. 7, 8. 8 can't be here, 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these. Look at that, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's definitely a 5 there, meaning these two can't be a 5. That leaves this as a 4, and this can't be a 4 here. So 4 comes across here, so this is going to be a 5, and these can't be a 5 anymore. So this is a 6, 8 pair, which leaves me with a 4. Alright, so have I got everything? 1, 2, so 1, 7 there. 6, 9, so why have I got no 6 in there? 6 can't be here, so I haven't put the 6 in here, so that all could be a 6. 1, 6, 7. Alright, so 1 can't be here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3. 3 is all of them. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be here, so 7 is one of these. Alright, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2 can't be here, so 2. 3 can be anywhere. 4 can't be here, I've already done 4. 5, 6, 7. 7's there, so 7 is going to be one of these. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these. Alright. 1, 2. 2 comes up here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these. 4, 5. 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, so therefore 5 is one of these two. By the way, that no longer can be a 5. 6 comes across here, so I've got 6, 7. 7 can't be here, so 7's there. 8 can be in all of them. 1, 2, so 2 can be here. 3 can't be here, so 3. 4 comes up here, so 4 is one of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 comes here, so 8 is one of these. 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these down here. Alright, so 1 can't be there, so 1 is here. 2 comes across here and across here, so that's a 2 there. 3 comes up here, so 3 is one of these. 4 comes up here, 4 comes up here, so 4's already done because it goes there. 5, 6 and 6, so this is 6 here. 7 comes down here, already got 7. 8 and 9. 9's already done as well. Alright, so that's the lot of it. Now we've just got to find a pair or something that's actually going to solve this for me. 2, 5. Oh, look at that. That can't be a 5, So this must be a 2. This no longer, these two can't be a 2. So that leaves this as a 6. This can't be a 6, so this is a 9. Alright, so 6 and 9's out of here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 5. 6 comes across here, leaving this to be an 8, and a 6 here. 8 comes up here, so these can't be an 8. This leaves this as a 5. This can't be a 5, so it's a 1. And this can't be a 1, so it's a 6. Let's get rid of the 6's. So that's a 6 there. 3, 8, 3, 5, 8. 5 can't be here. So 5, so it's 3, 8 pair. So this is going to be a 5. Here's 3, 8, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 7. So 7's there. 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8, 3, 8. So this is going to be a 4 because that's a triple. 2, 3 are 8, and 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here. So that's a 1 there, and these no longer can be a 1. This can't be a 1, so it must be a 3. These can't be a 3. This can't be a 1. So 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. 1 can't be here, so get rid of those 1s there. 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there. This can't be a 3 because of the 3 here. This can't be a 3 across here, so this is a 1, 9 pair. Because of this 1 here, this is going to be the 9, leaving this to be the 1. Alright, so what do we got for 9? 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here, so this is a 9 here, and these no longer can be a 9. 4 can't be, because of this 4 here, this can't be a 4, so it's a 2, 8, 2, 4, so where's the 4? 4 comes up here, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. 6 can't be there, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 2. This no longer can be a 2, so 3 8's out of here. So 3 comes out of here. 1, 2, 6. So 1 can't be there, so 1 is out. 2, 6, 8. So 8 can't be there, so this is going to be a 6. This no longer can be a 6, so this is a 2. This is a 3, 7, 6, 7. 6 can't be there, so this is going to be a 7, leaving this to be a 6. This can't be a 7, so this is going to be a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is there. 3, 8 there, 3, 8 there. 6, 7 here. 7 can't be here, so this is a 6, leaving this to be a 7. 1 can't be here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 7 here. These can't be, now can't be 7. So we've got 2, 3, 4. 4 comes across here and up here, so this is a 4 here, leaving me with a 2, 3, 8 triple. Alright, 3 can't be there, so 3 comes out of here. This can only, so the only number that can be here is now a 1. Nope, 1 can't be there, so 1 can't be there, 1 can't be there, so that's a 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's an 8 there. 1, 2 is the number here. This can't be a 2, so this must be an 8. These can't be an 8 anymore, so 2 and 3 are the numbers that I need there. Coming across here, 7 and 8's out of here. So 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so this is a 7 here. 2, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, so this is going to be a 2, leaving this to be a 3. This can't be a 3, so it's an 8, leaving this to be a 3. 8 here, coming across here, this must be a 3, leaving this to be an 8. This here can't be a 3, so it's a 2, leaving this to be a 3 here. Alright, 19 minutes to do that. This wasn't an easy puzzle, so I didn't find this easy. The 4, 5 here was interesting, to find that the 4, 5 was in this column and actually just find that there. The other part of it was actually just breaking that up to find the other thing, which I can't remember how I did it. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.